Zuzana Caputova has been formally sworn in as Slovakia's first female president at a ceremony in the capital Bratislava. The lawyer and anti-corruption campaigner took an oath at a special session of the Slovak parliament before reviewing the troops on the city's central square and meeting members of the public. The new head of state is a liberal with outspoken views on such issues as LGBT rights and abortion. But as Rob Cameron reports, she may struggle to close divisions in Slovak society.
Zuzana Caputova, Slovakia's fifth president, its youngest ever head of state, and the first woman to occupy this largely ceremonial post. The inauguration began with an oath of allegiance here at a special parliamentary session at Bratislava's Reduta building, home to the Slovak Philharmonic. She's promised more progressive leadership in a country that's still relatively conservative. Indeed, many on the far left, the far right and some in the Catholic Church believe her openly liberal values represent a threat to Slovakia. She knows she has her work cut out to bring together this divided country. After the inauguration, she emerged, followed by her two teenage daughters, to review the troops on Bratislava's Hviezdoslav Square before a walkabout through the streets of the old town, surrounded by extremely heavy security. This is a country still shaken by last year's murder of the young journalist Jan Kuciak, who was writing about the links between politics and organised crime. The mass protests following his killing brought down the government and set in motion a chain of events which has brought a liberal lawyer, a divorced mother of two with almost no political experience, to the presidential office. But while Zuzana Caputova is being hailed as a breath of fresh air in a region dominated by male politicians, including many with populist and authoritarian tendencies, she is far from universally adored. The former Prime Minister, Robert Fico, who was ousted in the protests following Kuciak's killing last year, did not attend the ceremony, saying he had a prior private engagement elsewhere. That and a few incidents of heckling during the walkabout were a hint that her more inclusive, tolerant, progressive vision of society is not one that's shared by all Slovaks. Rob Cameron, BBC News.